Saturday. It's literally from a Tuesday to a Saturday. It's a truly national streetcar event. Alicia Teal from New South Wales, I think she drove this thing down. I think that's what she did. She's driven that down from Sydney. Anthony Fortunato, for all those 202 Holden fans out there, this one's for you. 11-second aspirated 6. She ran a 27 here the other day. She ran a 27 on Tuesday. She runs a 27 on Saturday. And again, do we see the Black HQ out? They're all high-fiving each other. So our Sydney guys, they're already high-fiving each other and smiling, and they're all over. Look at the body language. Everyone's stoked. You know, well, that's one thing we've all got in common this week, is that smiling, laughing. A lot of that all this week. Every day, everywhere you go, you're hearing these guys talk, and girls talk. You're hearing the laughter. Everyone's having a good time. And when it works at the track like that, God, it just multiplies it by 2. Scott Treadle now. Look at it go. Look at it go, folks. It goes, I'm 10.88, thank you. 10.73 for your XFU of Joel Lucas. It's kind of our new normal, like the Australian streetcar scene, drag and drives where it all comes out, and so much cred when you know that what you've just seen has come from someone that's driven nearly 2,000 Ks this week with the car itself. And then to put those numbers out there just goes to show how impressive that performance is to do it every day of the week. And tell you what, Travis Nishki, another one of these ones that's just sort of, you know, we've got a lot of big power cars out there in the background, and then we've got ones like this of Travis's, this white VS. Doesn't look like much, it doesn't have all the tyre on it.
Land Cruiser right there.
You know, that obvious, but it's very impressive in its own right. Simon Moore as well, the F100, 408 cubes. It's got a few little tricks up its sleeve as well. You've got to get down and check them out in the pits if you get the opportunity, folks, because yeah, there's some impressive engineering going on amongst all of them. But yeah, have a look. Just going to see how Travis's car performs here. You just think that's a stock VS. It does say 5700cc, so we're either got an LS in it, or, you know, the last of the Roller King 355s. Here comes Alicia. Give her a round of applause all the way from New South Wales. There today. That goes with her on every trip. And she's going to look at that number. Is she happy with that? Is she happy with that? They seem very happy. They seemed very happy with it after she ran it, but the lady, she's stoked. Is that what you want? Well, that's what she wants. That's what she wants. Already one run. She's got it. The way she's shaking that time, she'll be out the window. It looks like she's got what she wants on the first.
So the Commodore's got nitrous on.
I'm going to watch this BS for a sec here. Let's just see it get out here. Wouldn't pick it, would you? 1037, 203, 1292 for the F truck. Here we go, checking the RO out. Every single one of these cars, you know what? Whatever switch you switch, we've got it. Whatever switch you want to flick today, we've got it. You like Land Cruisers, we got them. With LS's in them, yeah, well that's him. That's Joshua Avila. I think this bloke's 20. So, young fella. Loving drag and drive, and why not put an LS in a Land Cruiser? It's got a bit of spray on it as well, by the way. Stephen Ibsen has got that Lowen 355 Holden West. And the Cruiser, 1202 for the Land Cruiser at 185. Oh yeah, all right. just about to give him a big round of applause for that. It was, if he'd 3 more seconds on that, he would have been a legend. David Lawrence and Simon Cooper. This might be the guy. I know one of our VH drivers has never done any drag racing until now, but David's certainly done a skip before by the look of it. Simon Cooper, another one of our killer Kingswoods this week. Sings are pretty hard off the line. It's a 383 in that thing too. 1150 with a lot of
nice how top here.
6 for Simon Cooper. Again,
this goes pretty quick.
Under the radar, these things, you know, whatever. Touched up everywhere, including our valiants out there in every way, shape or form. This Die Your Own class brought to us by Heron Force Machinery. Quite the big class, a variety of different things, and you know, you can be boosted, you can be 6-cylinder, you can be a lot of different things in Die Your Own. You don't have to particularly align with, say, all the standards of an outlaw blown or radial aspirated. The Die Your Own class does let you bring in anything you want as long as you're trying to hit a number every day of the week. Yeah, check the VS coming back there. Now it's like they've become Lenny Commodore. 1126 there for Andrew.
1129 for the Venaro.
Good old honest 440 in the 440 later. I don't know, mate, you know, plumber, you know, yeah, crate motor handy maybe, I don't know. Any which way. Melody Lucas, another one of our ladies at the big Fairlane, been with us all week. Robbie Bertram, everywhere the 57 turns up. Very impressed and very, very lazy. Fair jandle out there this time, and that might be the best run for Melody yet. 11.59 for her, 11.25 for Robbie Bertram. Just a nice little sneak up run there. I think the thing was gone nearly into the 10s, maybe even allowed to. We've got 11 flat ball there for a lot of our guys that don't have cages, so sometimes there is a little bit of backing off early. How's the cruiser? How good is the cruiser? What's your average? Yes, there's been LSs in cruisers before, but good to see him do the whole week. Commy comes back now after singing the big 383. Steve Hutchins now and Jamie Turner. Jamie's another one. Now Jamie and Alicia, they're normally at the pointy end of Die Your Own. So normally whatever Alicia does, Jamie sometimes hits the target near the same time, but Alicia, I think already, judging by her body language, that was enough time slip for her in the very first slip of the day. So again, Jamie's so careful in staging, like he will be so careful to put that in as shallow as he can, hunting some ET. O2. He's got no body language from Paul there, whether the O2's enough. 10.71. There's not too many other categories where we rave on about the tightness of ET for some of these competitors in Die Your Own. They are hunting half a tenth or trying to lose that to find the perfect ET. And the thing about it is you don't know what your opponents are doing. You don't know what they're up to. You don't know exactly what number they're looking for. So you don't really know to the end, and sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. Jason Bean out there, that VG, I think it's Turbo 5.3 LS. Neil Alexander, the Commodore Ute, just trying to get him lined up somewhere else there. Now this is another guy with a clutch pedal in it. Clutch pedal and a canopy. Just holding him up for the moment, getting our numbers in.
That's nice.
Yeah, look at this. This doesn't talk. This doesn't reek of South Aussie streetcar. I don't know what is, eh? That is so South Aussie streetcar. It's not funny. Tough Valiants with South Australia licence plates. That's one of my fondest memories of ever coming down is normally just how many. I mean, you got everything too. You know, tough X Series Falcons like XRs, XWs, XTs as well. Got plenty in South Aussie that are that tough. They are the home of Chrysler. That's right, the home of Chrysler. The pretty much the hallowed ground. So we're just looking at this. This Ute's got us all inquisitive. Been dropping a bit of something there. He's finally been called out, so we've got to check out what it was underneath and make sure he gets that solved before he goes again. We'll have Kingswood's chugging back here. Jamie's neat deal. We've got him in every shape and form. All right, the sun's out. The breeze is still there. It's quite a comfortable day. Got a good crowd in here for a Saturday. Street Machine Drag Challenge. How good's the bend, folks? 10 out of 10? Absolutely, don't you think? How good is it? Here's a question. Hands up if this is your first time here. Thought so. Hands up who was here on Tuesday. Hands up who was here on Tuesday. Yeah, the people here for the first time today. How good. How good is it to have you guys here? And of course, the band's got plenty of action here between now and the end of the year. Top Fuel and the NDRC here next weekend with a huge amount of competitors, I understand, including Top Fuel Drags is going full send at the bend. We've got Jamboree here in November, so a couple of weeks time we'll have Jamboree here as well, so some of the quicker sport compact cars, you love your 460s and Rotaries here as well, so plenty of opportunities here to come to the bend to see some horsepower before the end of the year. And before the end of November, 11:04 at 203.
Nice wrap on it. Let's see how he goes. Got that T-bucket coming out soon. We might leave it there, I reckon, guys. So I met this guy as the vinyl wrap car. Quite a nice guy. So all the best to him for this run. It's cool the car, man.
Yeah, right. This thing's probably too quick for its own good as far as how much
11:54, good stuff.
I.e. roll cake, everything.
Yeah,
The level 11.0.
T-bucket here.
Matt might be one in trouble, so he's got to try and keep that number above 11.0. That's why we saw the brakes on for the year. 11:54 at 168 for him off the throttle. 11:19 there beside him. Alright, good little wipe up there. Now folks, if you've never seen this car before, this is Mr. Noel Inman from Sunshine in Victoria. Yes, let me give you the full description. 1922 Ford Senator. 1922.
Have a listen to it. Far out.
It's 101 years old. Noel's driven the whole week. In fact, Noel Inman has driven this car. If you've been living under a rock and never picked up a magazine, this is Mr. Victorian hot rodder himself, pretty much. That thing, more rod runs and probably more hot rod events than you've ever imagined. Driven it nearly, could have driven it nearly around the planet, Noel Inman. He turned up at a nostalgia event years ago in Darwin, driven it from Victoria up the middle. So this car has done some miles. He's done the week. He thought he'd do a short run, do a couple of thousand Ks in the 101-year-old Ford Senator. It's a nitrous-assisted Windsor, Jag rear end, goes 10-second hot rod with all the aerodynamics of the Ridges Hotel at Tarman Bend. There is a bit of a head headwind there, so that might come into it.
Hey, that's right for Tebow. Alright guys, I might leave it there for a bit. There for a bit of a wander. Hopefully you've enjoyed what I've put down, so yeah. Hopefully they get the food organised better for next weekend. But as we said, they're just learning and they're just starting off, so we've got a bloody good venue here. It's good catching up with old Tony Jordan and Pete Teagan. Old Jake Harwood there, he's lined up in getting his food. Yeah, alright, stay tuned.